It is nice that you can still hear my controller being plugged in here, eh? Let's start this one up. Not a bad run at all last time. However, will I be able to keep that up? I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe instead I'll just decide to go do a boss rush this entire time. Nah, I want to do a regular run. Regular runs are fun. It's a good time. Now that I am not, now that I missed one day, there's less expectation that I'm going to be doing this every other day now, right? That's the way I like to look at it, right? Right? Come on, chat, back me up here. Okay, I should go get a new outfit, right? Gotta stop saying that. I have to stop looking for affirmation every single time that I say anything. It's clearly not reflecting too well on myself. What to do? You know, I like the neon outfit. Let's see if I can't find something that works well with that. Flawless torch. Once again, one of the more difficult ones to get. Should be fun, but you know. Queen Flame? Maybe. I kind of like this look. Yeah, let's go with this one. Blowtorch certainly has its own charm to it, right? And like the green and blue works well for me. Okay, so last time... Yeah, I was going to say last time I tried out Brutality, and this time I'm going to try out Brutality again. Why not? But this is also just a good start purely because, well, 1, fast weapon. 2, sort of weapon that Tracy Chapman would create a song about. But no, also does heal. I mean, healing, I think, you know, as always, pretty useful just to have. And this is one that will not only is it fast, it also won't scale super high later into the game, giving me that much more opportunity to be able to get more healing from it. And sometimes that's what you're looking for, more than something that's going to kill things effectively after all, right? I mean, sometimes. Sometimes you're just setting yourself up for failure because you're not killing enemies fast enough. But I don't think that's going to be today. Yeah, that was close. Hey. Thank you so much, Jesus Jones, back to Dead Cells for the end-of-life content. Yes, it only makes too much sense that you return only when you are certain that the cells are dead. Look, up until this point, cells, actually, surprisingly enough, very alive. That's not true. We hadn't gotten an update for like a year at this point. But now we can finally throw them into the ground. They are dead, baby. You know it. You demanded it. You demanded that Motion Twin kills this game, I guess. I don't know. Did you? Why'd you do that then, if that's the case? I can just get a heal here. Oh, I also do have the extra piece of cheese over here. Thinking about Dead Cells when you started streaming. Yeah, like I said, I missed yesterday. Which, you know. I guess I'll say, like, whoops, my bad, but you know it was gonna happen. Really, that hit... I mean, I guess it is a big explosion, right? Don't get hit by that again, you fool. Oy, I've been watching you since the Giant one, since the Giant came out, and you're real one for real. Oh, man. It's like, it sure has been a while, hasn't it? It's been a grip and a half that we've been doing Dead Cells. And now I'm still doing Dead Cells. I mean, it's still, let me tell you, this is not stopping... Somebody did suggest, hey, check out Astral Ascent to try and get something a little bit similar here. But that does not mean that I am not going to still be continuing to play Dead Cells. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. No, it's just, I was saying yesterday. Oh, funny thing. It's not funny, actually. But maybe you'll at least be mildly amused by this. Let me pull over a chair and be mildly amused by one of Dr. Inferno Firebird's pointless anecdotes. So I still have 2 of my wisdom teeth, right? Been watching since 2017. Damn. Because that's when I started. Probably since the Brutal update, I want to say. So yeah, you have been around for a grip and a half in that case. Because 2017 back. Let's not take 200% damage, even though I'm not a huge fan of the Iron Rod. It's fine. It's a fine weapon. It's just, you know. I wanted to do parries on every swipe, not only the third strike, of course. Not only the Street Fighter 3rd strike. Oh, man. What was I saying here? Oh, yes, I was about to spin you a yarn. So I still have 2 of my wisdom teeth. However, one of them, the one on the back left of my jaw, is a real troublemaker. About once every 5 years, it decides to just, break. Basically. And, wouldn't you believe it, yesterday was the day that we had that happen yet again. So I was, like, in and out of the dentist constantly, trying to get that thing desperately fixed. Break? Yeah, break. They actually said that it's like at this point in time, if that happens again, they're just taking it out because it's a wisdom tooth, so who cares? Like, most people don't even have those things at this point in time. Why break? How break? And why not infection? Because I clench my jaw like a motherfucker, basically. And and for whatever reason, my molar there, I don't want to do this, takes most of the brunt of it. Like, I wear a night guard and everything every day, but it's like this still happens. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so basically it's like, yeah, back in 2015, it's just like it just busted right up. Got a filling in there. 2020 was flossing, busted right up, had to get another one, and now yesterday, busted right up. Again. Your teeth regulate? No, just one tooth. One of them. And it's not even a good one. It's a wisdom tooth. Okay, well, I mean, they're perfectly fine teeth, but it's not a necessary one to have. And it just keeps happening. So anyway, it's just like, unless you want to have Dr. Inferno Firebird can't feel half of his face for the run. I didn't really want to do a stream yesterday. Ay. So yeah, that's basically the story behind that one. Unless you wanted to have Dr. Inferno Firebird can't feel half of his face. Which, I don't know. Maybe you're into that. Oh boy, drooling stream. Oh boy. Remember watching your Bloodborne playthrough? Do you think you'll ever stream another Souls game? You know, I was actually considering maybe just returning to a little bit more Elden Ring. See, it's just like, hey, is this the point in time where Dr. Inferno Firebird, with half of his mouth being numb, decides that he actually does like Elden Ring? Because, okay, it's not like I don't like Elden Ring. There's a lot of things I don't like about Elden Ring, okay? For the most part, though, I think it's as like the parts that play like the original games, the parts that are not the open world parts, are pretty fun. Had a good time there. Had a frustrating time, though, with some of the difficulty of it. But that's just because I don't want to play with Summit. I mean, I did the same thing when I was playing Code Vein, too. So, I don't know. You might see something. Like we do. It's like, hey, we're going back again for a second time for Elden Ring 2.0 playthrough. I can actually show quote-unquote spoilers in my thumbnail this time. Nah. Something I may still be somewhat bitter about from my first playthrough. But anyway, what was I saying? You might see that. I found a use for the biter grenade. What have you found a use for related to the biter grenade? Because I've gotten good runs with that, but that's during very particular updates where it just so happened to be that they were much more powerful than normal. Or, you know, some other wacky, like, super exception. Not like a normal part of... not a normal run, in other words. An abnormal run. Yeah. Elden Ring, I think DS3 was far more balanced. Yeah, they clearly balanced it around having the summons. I feel like that. And I know, I've had people tell me that's just like, well, if you play... There's, like, very particular sort of enemies get stunned after they take X amount of damage that can make it very possible, and, you know, there's literally a guy who got famous for soloing Millennia over and over. I know, and I was able to do that sort of stuff myself, but it's just like, but then, this is not how I want to play. It's not how I want to play the game. I like going in solo, baby, with a big club and virtually no armor on and smashing everything like a big dumb caveman. That's my preferred way to play. Have you not seen me play Dead Cells? It's an effective way to play a lot of the time. If you're wondering why I'm taking Face Blast, I am going to take Vengeance after this, because I like that mutation. Yeah, I think it's good. Someone who has criticisms for Elden Ring because I hate that game. I was really mad about that game when I was playing it, let me tell you. It's just like, uh-oh, we're getting the glitch again. Are you going to be getting the constant glitch? Going to be getting the constant glitch. You would think that for the last update they would have fixed that one, but, well, here we are. Cardor Hook Hand started critting against biters, so biters don't even need to be good. They just need to be there. Wait, what? When did that happen? I don't even remember that update. Actually, something that I might go experiment around with. Sounds fun. Souls community has really been ruined since that game come out. I can't lie. Oh, whatever. Oh, you talk like the Souls community was a sterling steel example of a fandom prior to that point. Oh, nobody ever had any sort of criticisms about like the elitism or whatever that happened in the Souls community. Not like it was something absolutely infamous for. Nah. I always say the more the merrier, right? Souls community has been gatekeeping since Demon Souls. True. I don't know, I'm sure. Oh, by the way, another thing actually, I'm now into Cookie Clicker. So look forward to maybe something on that. Play the stinger. Oh no, not that. Lamau Fair. Yeah, it's... Look. I love me to the Souls games, but it's just like, oh my god, sometimes with people. Look how the mighty have fallen. I want a Juicy Clean Beat. You say that as if I even have the garden unlocked yet. No, we'll get... I really like the bone, too. I kind of want to take the bone, but, like, I already like the Pure Nail. They're both good weapons for doing this. I just unlocked the Grimoire, like, before logging on here. Logging on? Yeah, you know what? Logging on to Twitch, whatever. Frantic Sword's probably the one I want, but I do like the bone. Frantic Sword's the better one. Juicy Queen Bee. Yeah, no, it's like, no, we'll get there eventually, I suppose. I am recording some of the more notable stuff about that in case I do decide to do something of a video. I'm just like, you know what? I can't feel half of my face. I want to go get lost in a game for right now, which is why I just decided, why not? I heard people talk about that for like literally 10 years at this point in time. Now, certainly, strike while the iron is hot. Man. Damn it. I'm going to get the 60 kills here at this rate now, Okay. Reveals invisible enemies? Sure, I'm sure I can get some good use out of that, especially in the next area. Why not? Get over here. Alright, what was I saying? Watch a 100% playthrough by Dragoon? Not familiar with it. I mean, I don't know if I want to check it out. It's like, don't I want to stay unspoiled for the Cookie Clicker madness? Also, I just had to go look over there for a second to make sure, yes, I did take that off the screen. Just so that we weren't going to have like an hour footage with me accidentally just having Cookie Clicker in the background. Which, to be fair, would be pretty funny. But also is not the sort of content, like, I feel like I am not famous enough to make that content work. Or good at commentary enough that people are not going to... Will you just... Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're taking this out then. To me, my nail. Alright. No, that didn't even bounce up high enough. No. Oh, he did ass. I don't even know. How do you do ass in an idle game? I mean, yeah, I know there's more to it than just cooking clickies. But still, it's like... You never... Thank you, shield, by the way. That really saved me some damage. Yep. Weird. Worked out, though. Let's not even risk killing myself by hitting that Thorny in the back. That would be a pretty embarrassing way to go. All right, Yeetums. Let's do it. I'm ready. I said I'm ready. Okay, fine. Whatever. I can come to you too. That's not even a problem. I know how to parry that. I know how to parry your stupid electrical line. No electrical line. Give me a sign. I'm living in twilight. All right. Anyway, hey, you sounds different for some reason. I don't know. I don't think I've done anything in particular different since last time I was streaming. Chat. Do I sound more mature? Perhaps cooler? Because that's the only acceptable... Really? Really? There we go. His teeth exploded. One tooth, and it's not even one that would affect my jaw in any way, you know. And besides, it's also not like there was any sort of actual damage underneath the tooth. It was pretty superficial. Though it's like I didn't eat for a full day, so that's always fun. You know, they originally said that it's just like, oh, you can come in next week on Wednesday. And I'm like, bro, I had an exploded tooth. Surely you can get me in today. And thankfully they were able to get me in yesterday. So, see, this is what happens when you floss. You break your teeth. Floss, and also you clench your jaw like a motherfucker, as stated earlier. But, you know. Yeah. All right. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. I'm already at full health. You're not you when you're hungry. It's true. The only thing I've had today so far is a coffee and an energy drink, because I have to probably cut down on the amount of caffeine that I'm having. Maybe a good idea. Oh, whatever. You don't know what I'm talking about. Sound like you always do. Way back in the years. Way back in the day. No, trying to remember song to reference. Can't do it. Do the alternative for flossing. Swish a liquid. Switch a liquid. Isn't it swish like some sort of oil? You gotta do like an oil thing, right? It's like an oil. And then he's also the one that is like, you just blast your teeth with water. No, all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to floss. I'm not gonna stop flossing, chat. Chat, how many times do I have to tell you that you're not gonna convince me to stop flossing? The dance or actually using dental floss? I'm going to start flossing right... Hey, what if I started flossing right now? I mean, you can't see me, but I can do it. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it right now. Did everybody hang back for a second? Oh man, you're missing out on like the most old man flossing possible. Have you ever wanted to see it done as if the person doing it was some sort of robot? Ooh. Notice his bulge. That's fun. Using a flossing toothpick? A flossing toothpick? No! Disgusting. There's something I was missing? No, I don't think so. I think it's everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful here. There we are. God, I love the scissors. They're so fun. All right. All right, and we got the key immediately. And done. There we are. Slice them right in half. Anybody else? You two, and one more. Oh, I am not even gonna... Ah, done. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Always very scary what with the curses. Yeah. Okay. Well, that worked out okay for me then. Got himself into stretching. Man, have you not heard about my gym journey lately? Oh, you are so behind the times. Ah! It's like stretching. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. I mean, that's one of the things that I always need to be doing more, parrying. Always be parrying. That's what I say. Yeah. By the way, do I get, can I be... There's something that's giving me a barrier on killing an enemy or something like that. So, okay, as soon as the... Oh, not quite. But... Oh, you know, I also do have electricity coming out from the face blast, which, as always, is a pretty... That's actually pretty handy, because that gives me just a little bit extra sort of... You know what? All right, go for that. Huh? Okay. Done. Oh, just a little bit of extra damage. Just trying to get out of there. Did not work in the way that I wanted to. Honestly, took very little damage, and you know, as I said before, I can really undo a lot of the damage that I would be. Whew. No, you don't. I gotta care. For good measure. All right. Oh, man. Hasn't listened to a stream in weeks. I already got a six-pack and a chiseled jawline. I already had a chiseled jawline. I did not have a chiseled jawline. I'm sorry for anybody. I got a big flabby jaw. I got a big powerful jaw due to the amount that I'm clenching my teeth at night. As stated earlier. Give me something good here. Smoke bomb could be interesting. Indulgence. I do like indulgence. Leg hugger could also be good. Chat, you got any opinion on those? I'd take either one. I think either one are a pretty saucy sort of take. The way you might be looking at it. Oh, okay. Turning into an elite then, eh? Ooh, boy, yeah. I'm gonna be careful on this one. And there we go. Perfect. Rampart. I'd actually take Rampart probably over this, although the freezing enemies is not even terrible. And sliced and diced. You know, as always, I do think that scissors are some of the best, like, just area clearing type of stuff. Oh, not quite. There you go. It's just, you know, not that great for bosses comparatively. That was close. Yeah, and I knew I wasn't going to hit that there, but I got rallied up most of the health. What does it even matter? It doesn't, and that's the magic of it. Okay. Also, it's Ezreal. Hi. I love to be around when I can, even if it's rarely these days. Hey, yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I've been hitting up the gym daily for like the last 4 months now. So we are currently on track to see me get, I think the phrase I just used was disgustingly muscular at this rate. We'll see. I gotta lose a lot of weight first. And you're not gonna learn how much because I'm not gonna tell you. Just know, in the background, it's happening. And you're like, and anytime... God, I don't... Yeah, I'm going to go take Indulgence, and then I'm going to go into next area. Surely. We'll see. Hey, I've already made another... The thing is, I'd like to tell you the progress that I'm making, but that would actually reveal how much I weigh. And I can't do that. You can't know. Look, there are very few things that I am not an open book about, and that's one of them. Can you pull up, though? I haven't really tried it, but probably. Lost 35 pounds of pandemic weight. Hey, nice! Good to hear you're making progress, too. It's hard. And to be honest, due to the fact that I couldn't eat for like the past day, I might go out and get some fried chicken today. I'm sort of feeling like that. We'll see, though. Making absolutely sure that I am not going to be making... You know, I'm going to take Damn Vigor, right? Yeah, I'm going to have, like, the ability to go and zap enemies with my holy beams of light, but I'm going to feel a lot better if I don't die instantly by getting hit by a thing. Oh, boy. Europe's friendly schedule is actually hard, working 5-2, getting up at 6:30 a.m. I know, right? It's like now that I am back to being gainfully employed, it's like I can't just, spend all day. There you go. I keep thinking that, yeah, because usually you do it like that. You stupid idiot. Hey! Get out of here. Well, time to take out the old healing item again. Sewing scissors, while they're fun, they're not really going to be keeping me alive if I don't have health. They are still... Ah! And of course. Oh, there's disengagement working. Oh, I do not like this with the blowgunners in here. This is always one of the least opportune places to be getting. Yeah? I don't know how I want to do this. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be cautious on this one, I think. Okay. And it has to be, of course, be that too. All right. Oh, I do not like this one. Didn't even need it. All right, get that good parry in, and we're done. Do not like that. Do not like that sort of opportunity. Yeah, that sort of opportunity that I gave for myself there to die. One of them death opportunities, you know the kind. Get him hit. Oh, ah! Oh, I really thought I was going to get hit there. Yeah, no. Get tossed up in the air, idiot. I can see. Okay, first off, let's get rid of you. Second off, I can clearly see those guys up there. You're not fooling me at all. There you go. Now, miss the automaton. Hey! I hit the wrong thing. I didn't know that I was about to get it. I was trying to get myself prepared to go attack the guy, but whatever. Well, there's one stat that I'm not getting my main. Yeah. Okay, and this should do it as far as... Ha! Almost got me, though. There we go. Back to the scissors. No, you don't. Cut that out. You are so dead. You wouldn't even believe it. Oh, my God. Had an appetite after 3 meals a day, which I haven't felt in years. Really? I don't know. It's like for me... I'm surprised I didn't have to hit there. Ah, there we go. I saw that. The thing. Just curse me up, Daddy. It's like this is... Oh, man, that's pretty fun, too. There's a lot of good weapons coming out here for colorless stuff. I'm happy with this. 30 months without veggies feel great. Man, that's a rough one. I would never do that sort of thing. Unemployed for the past 1.25 years. Yeah, me too. Found some great games such as Mortal Sin. I mean, I was unemployed. I am employed now. I am currently. There we go. I probably didn't need to use the face flask for that. Risk of Rain 2 came out. Yeah, people were telling me about that. You think it's worth it? Oh, man. Are you about to give me a mushroom boy? Oh, no. Oh, no. They did it. They gave me a mushroom boy. I don't know. You're giving me too much power here. Oh, boy. Am I going to use it? Am I going to use said mushroom boy for nefarious purposes? Yes. Am I really going to? Yes. Am I really going? Should I? No. Yeah. Yes. 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 I am employed. My problem is that there's not enough people, so I work the same pay time and get it done. Ah. See. I see. Oh, you're working underemployed. I see. Oh. Also, more fun stuff here. There we go. Get rid of at least the... Yeah. I know I saw a guy over here who I didn't want to see. Yep. There we go. Man, that worked. damn it. Ah, see, that's why I got damn vigor on there, because I knew something like that was going to happen. Also, what is this here? God, there's so many items. I'm having trouble even keeping it up right now. No, you don't. No, you don't. I got this. Ah, man. Hold shield down. Whatever. I don't like assault shield damage. I've talked about this plenty of times before. It's just like, I'm just not a huge fan. Stupid curse. Stupid curses. Don't throw that. I almost feel like you know what? I should probably have enough money to be able to pay for stuff here. I'm just gonna do that. Gah. Gah. I say. Should be better past this point than I want to say. That's the very stuff. New class seeker seems to be good DPS, but doesn't get close. But needs to get close. Oh, I hate like the melee characters in whatever that game is called. That I can't remember the name of it. Fires twice as many bullets. It's not bad. I ain't though shabby. Is it better though? I don't know. I really like I like this stuff right now. Oh, get a few, you know. Yeah, there we go. Get a few of the worms out there to have their ghosts going. And these guys do a lot of damage. It's not an insignificant amount now, is it? You know what? I'm going to be careful on this one. Okay. Okay. We're good. Not a melee, just a point-blank character. I feel like that's just splitting hairs, right? No, get the guy. Ugh. And of course, I'm going to be cursed right now, too, on top of that. There we go. That'll work. Not getting as much work out of Indulgence as I thought, because I'm actually clearing through enemies pretty quick. Though I did almost get killed by a curse, thanks to damn vigor. If I didn't have that, the run would be over. It is a good change, allowing me to actually recover from some of this sort of stuff, but no, just hit him. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Let's go get rid of you, because you're going to be annoying. Same thing. All right. And there's an elite down here. I probably should not mess around with him. Although, zapping one of the worms... Yeah. Oh, that was close. I almost didn't see that for a second. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go to the bank, the morass. I feel like I got the morass a lot better at this point in time. And I also have a pretty decent run going right now. It ain't too shabby at all. But, you know. Certainly Death Scythe is a good DPS dealer. Damage. It does good damage per second. But, they gave it to me, though. They gave it to me. But they gave it to me, though. Who am I to refuse? Yay, I did it. Cool. Thanks. Be back next time. All right, what else is I do? Yeah, just go grab that again, basically, right? And might as well explore around the rest of the area. Can't believe you didn't even get mushrooms. I mean, not that I'm like a huge fan of mushrooms, but I do have enough. I get them pretty regularly. Sure, that's more health. Why not? Wait, no, this isn't even the area that I wanted to go to. I mean, I guess it is. I still want the money, but, you know. There's other areas to probably explore around first. To eat or on dead cells? To eat just in general. I have the occasional mushroom, but I do not really have them too often. Not much of a mushroom, a fun guy. If you'll excuse me, there's a million enemies here that I gotta go deal with first. Smash him, baby, like that like button. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Never feel comfortable around those mini-bosses, I tell you. Not that I think you're supposed to. I'm pretty sure that they're explicitly designed in that way. Still, though, should be able to... I see that cursed particle coming towards me. Don't even think I don't. That's pretty much everything. That'll cover it, baby. Didn't actually get my... Well, I got 100% damage taken on the cat, or given on the cat. Cat damage. But no. I do not want to get cursed right now. Yeah. Especially with this many enemies around here, too. You know, I think I'm just... I am going to say that it's probably a good thing just to kind of book it on out of here. I think that I'm otherwise going to have to take another hit for damned vigor, which I'd really rather not do. Anything else? Anything else? I guess I didn't actually have as much money in here as I expected. Well, there you go. If I think really about a mushroom of all things, I feel like mushrooms are pretty friendly insofar as eating them. They're mushrooms. Like, what's the problem with a mushroom? What's the matter with a mushroom? I feel like I have the same sort of thing if I'm eating like ground meats, but not with mushrooms. It's alive but dead. But that's not true at all. It's not dead in any way. It fits all of the basic definitions of life. It's not like you're eating some sort of like petri dish full of the virus or something. Nah. It's not a plant, it's a weird concept. Unless you are like a staunch vegan, I do not see what the issue is. Which you might be. I don't know. Anything of interest? Hey, fun. Funny invisible necklace. I mean, they breathe oxygen and exhale carbon. What's the problem with that? How's that an issue? Mushrooms are closer to animals. It's weird. Don't you find it weird? No, I don't. I find it completely natural because mushrooms are everywhere. They're all over the place. Hey. All right, see ya. Obviously don't get the rewards, but I think, why are they everywhere? Because they're a very hard, I mean, so are like ants. But nobody ever questions the ants. Why aren't you questioning the ants? You ever consider that? Oh boy. Ants can move. Why does that make it better? Why is that a more preferable option? The no hit didn't activate. Yeah, I know, right? But still, it was a no hit. Think about it. The ants pay us not to ask questions. Where's the mushroom money? Well, that's your fault. Have you ever seen a truffle before? Have you ever had a truffle before? Probably not. They're very expensive. Mushrooms are weird. I do not think they are any weirder than like many other living things on this planet. I think if anything, they're more natural. They're supernatural, if anything. And I think you're weird for questioning the mushrooms. I didn't get paid by the mushrooms to say this with the mush money. I'll say that for free, baby. Can't believe how tiny you are. Like an alien plant. They are. How are they alien in any way? And then we just have the Gold Gorger moonwalking there, as one does. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna not be able to do that easily now, am I? And there we are. Ah! I got it. That wasn't too bad, now was it? Got that out. You know what? I'm also just gonna do this, just to be able to take you off that much faster, eh, Luigi? Like, how long have mushrooms been around? Mushrooms will outlive you. They'll outlive me. They'll outlive everything. Because that's what they are. You couldn't even hope to be as cool as mushrooms. Just saying. Yep. There we go. Oh, yeah. You know, I suppose I do have invisibility now, don't I? Maybe that'd be worth taking. You could also go with you. Could also go with you. Sure. I always do like having that as a backup sort of thing there, right? Yeah, it's like, do we know of any other places aside from Earth that have mushrooms? So how are they? This is like this whole thing where people think that like squids are alien, and it's just like, well, where else do we find squids? Are they all over the place? Oh wait, no, it's only Earth. Ooh, fools! I say. You don't know anything about anything. You're stupid. You're all stupid. You know water. Yeah, and ergo, mushrooms must be... Oh, wait, they're not? Oh, well, how about that? Our good and delicious food. Think about all the snacks that we have thanks to them. Exactly. People are so dumb. Such a bunch of gullible idiots. Trying to argue with me about mushrooms. Like, really now? Well, and there we go. What do we got? Nothing of interest. Oh, we do have that, though. That's fun. Oh, and it's turning into an elite as well, which is... so good, so choice, and nice. Teleport down here. There. Give me my very large gold gorger. I require it. Didn't even kill a guy. Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, come on now. No, you don't. And I'm also going to use one just because I knew I would. And come with me, my ghost of a mimic. You don't stand a ghost of a mimic. See, that one at least killed one of them outright. Saying they're weird is like saying they're bad. What? Well, quit saying they're bad then. You stupid idiots. I can't believe how stupid and idiotic you are. Alright. I'd say most likely complex organs to exist outside of Earth. Yeah, but you have no proof of that. Most likely means nothing. I want to get some proof. I want to see you throw the proof down on my desk by this afternoon. Pictures of Spider-Man. Weird can be good? No, it can't. Now quit insulting mushrooms. Like, come on. You're gonna make the mushrooms mad at you. Ooh. Oh wait, did I not actually? I didn't actually pick up the key, did I? Should probably go do that. Said they're weird, as if that's some sort of excuse. Chat, you disgust me today. I'm extremely disgusted by you, personally. Okay. Okay. Careful. You watch Dead Cells animated show? Nope. Nah, I can't really sound to it. I'm like, super interested in that. I like the video game. I'm here for the video game. anything else. Yeah, it's really just the video game. I mean, it's like I don't know if I've ever actually watched any like any media. Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. I do not think that I've actually watched any video game media that is like not a video game ever. Like books, movies, whatever. If it's based on a video game, unless it's a video game, I have no interest. Is the way that I am. Doc, you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not based on a video game. There are video games based on Yu-Gi-Oh! That's based on some sort of like pre-Saw type of character. An ancient god who tried to take vengeance on the wicked and sinful. And then also it turned into a card game eventually. But I mean, it's not a video game. Didn't the card game come first? No, I'm fairly certain that it had the immortal god, blah, 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 taking vengeance, Saw, the original Jigsaw first, right? Somebody kind of, I remember there being an anime all about that before Duel Monsters was a thing, right? You watched Pokemon? You know, I suppose I did. That is true. Touché. However, that does not make that. To be fair, it's just like, yeah. Fine, you got me on one. And by the way, Pokemon, not a good show. So, like, I feel that my refusal to watch anything else... Yeah, that's right, you decolon if you want to. But I feel like I'm justified not watching anything else then. Because Pokemon's pretty much garbage. Is trash junk. Like, why should I watch anything else? I watch Pokemon! Yeah. Still got hit anyway, but still. It's like, is this better than Pokemon? Like, I would hope so. Otherwise, why am I even wasting my time? Getting hit by something as stupid as that. Can you believe it? I can't hardly believe it myself. Anyway, I do like the lightning here. That is handy right now. Let's give an attempt on the old dealio, right? I feel like I can usually get this first try. Yep, that was close. Yeah, I don't see anybody else arguing that Pokemon is not a good show. It's not a good anime or whatever. I feel like I am right on this one, and you're the one who's wrong. I may be right, and you may be crazy. But it just might be me you're looking for. That was close. Good. There we go. See, I told you I could do that on the first one. I know how to play video games. I mean, I need money anyway, right? Oh, that's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. Worth it? Probably. Yeah, sure. You know what? Face Flask is done well, but it's not like I necessarily need to... It's not like that's an essential part of the build. And I do want to go get that last fragment there then, too. Yeah. Good. I don't even know why I bothered with that. The electricity was going to take care of it regardless, but I did. So, here we are. Not legendary, not interested. I mean, the legendary one is pretty good, but I think regular one can be pretty useful, especially if I end up going for, like, a timekeeper, which, man, I mean, maybe. Probably. There's a good chance that I'll be able to do that, right? Make that whole thing work. That's pretty much everything that I'm looking for here. Yeah, I even managed to get 6,000 gold aside from that, too. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad at all, considering how the bank usually goes, right? Or servants? I don't know. I just did servants last time. I don't know if I feel like going back there again. It is something of a difficult couple of fights, right? Real question is now where. I mean, hey, if I'm going to the clock tower, let's go to the clock tower. Why not? I don't think I've done the clock tower in recent memory. Recent memo B. Sure. I can make this work. Already, I feel like I am doing a pretty decent run right now, and I am certainly. I feel like I'm confident. I feel like I'm confident in making something happen today. We'll see how it goes, though. Oi, as it is. The sheer amount of enemies and, being... Oh, yeah, and there's also water in here. I forgot that it's like, yeah, the clock tower is a water area now, isn't it? Psh. All right. Okay. Oh, nice. That also is helpful, too. I don't even have to take out the thing, then. You know the one. My, nail, which I've been kind of keeping around for emergencies at this point. Ah! See ya, Zagil! Thanks for coming to the stream. I love you. Not like another 2 years. I've been doing some pretty regular streams lately, so you have more of a chance at least to find me than usual. Except now I'm playing Cookie Clicker, so what does that even mean for, content? I don't know. I'll do something. Like, look, it's not like I'm gonna stop content. You just got more Kitten Burst, right? A very popular series. I like that game. You should be watching it. It's a lot of fun. Like, I feel like people are really sleeping on Kitten Burst right now, by the way. Check out that series if you haven't already. Oh, okay. Explosions. And also, I might actually be okay at it. I don't know. I've been getting some all right times so far. At least compared to what I would have expected with a game like that. Like when I played Dust Force, for example. Man, there's I've barely scratched out some of the, like, a couple red keys in the entirety of that game. Here, it's not too bad yet. Just saying. I'm just saying. I feel like it's not getting the recognition that it deserves, and it is actually a very fun game. Okay, well, anyway, can go talk that thing up for as long as I want, but it's just like, yeah. Still, I should also be working on the whole Dead Cells series, which I have not put in as much time into as I probably should have just yet. Wow, that was close. And I got hit anyway. Whatever, that's fine. Like, look, I can recover from this easy. The only real issue is not getting to 60 kills more than anything else. Oh. All right. And got hit right there again in the exact way that I just narrowly avoided before. Isn't that funny how it works? Thing then. I don't need to have Death's Sight to get through this area after all. In fact, I could just leave right now. We'll see. Share from the music fest I attended at the beginning of August. Ooh, neat. What is it? Hey. Cut that out right. I am not paying for you to... Damn it. And I had the thing there, too. I had the dodge, and I had to kill easily otherwise. Oh. Is this a reference build? No. Why would it be a reference build? I mean, I guess the Bloodthirsty Shield doesn't represent anything. I'm not doing... I mean, it's just because it so happens to be that... Okay. Just because it so happens to be that reference items are some of the most powerful and good in the game doesn't mean that I'm building for references. It also can just mean that I'm using the powerful items because they're good. Like, what, are you telling me you don't like the powerful items? They're good. Yeah, I know exactly what I said. I can even say it a third time if you want. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't leave. Lot of scrolls would have been missing out on. Hey, Luigi. All right, and the old shadowy dark tracker. Give me nothing. Nothing at all, in fact. Yeah, at this point in time, I feel like I actually have gotten timing down for the automatons again. Then play that sword and gun. What? I don't understand. And Perilglyphs. Perilous Glyphs. Good item. I don't like being at low health, though. I feel like that is a mistake on higher difficulties. Machete? Oh, yeah, the machete and pistol. But that is a good item. Have you seen the legendary version of that? Which is to say gun? You kids love gun. I know you do. You've been asking for gun forever, and now we got it. Oh, the Hyperlight Drifter weapon. Oh, yeah, that one's not as good as I want it to be. But that's because I want a shield. It's because I like shields. I like the light sword and light gun, something like that. I don't remember. All right, 83%. I feel like between a pretty decently leveled blood shield, yeah, 283. That's not too bad at all. Talking about Hyperlight, when's the second one coming out? I mean, we already had the Hyperlight Breaker, I think, is the one that's going to be coming out. We already did have like Solar Ash King. Have you played that yet? I haven't. I really should. I do like Hyperlight Drifter. You got to remember, Hyperlight Drifter was the first game I played on the channel. Yeah, it was the first game I played on the channel after the initial like playthrough of Dead Cells. The initial set of challenge runs. I like that game. It's fun. It also has, you know, like there's some similarities enough to like Dead Cells that I felt like it would be a good fit for the channel, which is why I did it like that. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this too. I feel like you can tell that I practiced this boss a lot. Well, maybe not as much as I should have, clearly. To for the Cursed Sword run. Here, you know what? Get that in there. There you go. Oh, remember the Cursed Sword run with her? Well, yeah, I mean, the thing with the Cursed Sword run was that it's like, well, hey, I could kill her fast enough that wouldn't even matter. It's like, that's the whole thing. I practiced a lot with, like, lower level Cursed Sword. And then it's like when I actually did that in the proper run where I got past her, it was just like, you know what? Sure. Yeah, when I got through, when I actually got to her in the proper like Cursed Sword run, I was way more powerful, like way more powerful, and it wasn't even relevant. Imagine that. I mean, I still want to get the practice in regardless. You can get the hand from there too? I think I'm going to probably do Dracul today. Dracula. If you will. And you better. Also, yeah, what, did you not hear about Solar Ash Kingdom? I can't believe that. Literally. Like, certainly, you must have. Surely. Surely you must have. And I know what you're saying. Don't call me Shirley. The point remains, though. Ah, good old Dracul's castle. It's a good time, good time. Kind of hanging around, having fun. Not really too much going on in here, though, it seems. Nope. Just saying hi to all the boys. Oh, you guys undead too? Fun stuff, fun stuff. There we go. Ah. Not to say that it's like I couldn't just take out many of them with very little effort regardless. Feel like with the stuff that I have here, I am pretty well equipped for this. Combo is always longer than I expect it to be. Yeah. Yeah. See, like that. Ah! Well, at least this engagement got me covered. No ghosts? Yeah, I was kind of hoping that there were going to be some ghosts in there to back me up maybe a little bit. No, I guess not. Well, it's a good thing that I have enough for another potion charge, so it doesn't really matter. I'll be able to afford that. No issue at all. Ah, what do you got? Ah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not so bad at... And you know what? I mean, I guess we're going to get double poison. Actually, you know, there's probably a good synergy here with the poison and double poison. Go-hoo-hoo. Got 2 huge paintings from that fest, and now they adorn my living room. Ha! Gonna have to see that then. Oh, never been to a music festival myself. No, not really much of a music listener for the most part. Funny to think, given the amount of references I make, but here we are. I'm not much of a concert goer, I suppose is probably the more correct way to say that. I'm not much of a music listener. No. Yeah. Ah, yes, the vertigo. Hello, hello. It's me. Hola. No, you don't. I can see you trying to hit me here. Oh. Gauntlet is good with build-ups. That's sort of what I'm thinking. I know bosses are not going to work super well with that, but I can still get a good amount of damage off there, and then I'll also go get like a bunch of other stuff too. Ooh. I think this will work out pretty well. Pretty wheel. Pouty wall. Yeah, whatever, man. You gotta be faster than that if you're gonna try and get the old Mr. Fireman. You gotta give him the old Mr. Fireman walk past and escape quickly. Which is working. Right. Yeah, Gauntlet's a good fast weapon. It should be able to build up a lot of steam here in terms of poison at this rate. Now, will that be a lot of damage? Probably not, but will it be enough damage to make like a difference? I think so. And besides, I can also, you know, of course, just turn on other stuff too. Bet. Now you can't see me, meaning that I am basically invincible. Ah! Okay, fine then. Ooh! That was close. Yeah, okay, it wasn't that close, but, you know. Whatever! Alright, let's just do like a little bit of damage on stuff here. Feel a lot more confidence if I had all these enemies cleared out before anything else happened, right? Luigi? Okay. Old Mr. Fireman sounds like the name of an exotic dancer. That'd be weird. That'd be a weird dancer. Who would want to be called that? If I was gonna be an exotic dancer, I would be called Mr. Satan. And people would be and you know, it's just like most people just be like, well, he's calling himself Satan. But, you know, the people in the know, the cool ones, will know exactly what I'm talking about. Of course, a reference to the greatest of exotic dances of all time, Mr. Satan. My friend who convinced me took a train trip over to Moscow. I had to ride to the place where it was being held for the entire day. Also got in a car accident on the way back. No casualties, the car was wrecked. Friend suffered concussion. Jeez. Wow, it's a good thing that nobody got hurt. Nobody got really hurt, at least. Yeesh. That is rough. Now, trust me, I am always somebody who wears my seatbelt. I am a very safe person. No, you don't. And I suppose I'll take this at this point in time. Well, yeah, no, that's fine. Whatever, we'll stop cheating my way through this area, right? I think that's fair to the game. Oh, what is the ironclad shield in that item in Dead Cells? Barricade? Yeah, I do believe it is Barricade. Is the one they're yeah, they were going for there. I mean, it's I think it's Barricade plus Shield Bash. Shield Bash is the active, but Barricade is the passive. I'm pretty sure that's what the reference is supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it's like Barricade doesn't... Yeah, Barricade's just like you maintain... Oh, fuck. Barricade's just you maintain the amount of... Oh, what is it called? How do I get out of this place? Oh, it's weirdly like in the middle of this area. Like, you go way off to the side, don't you? Try to play some Slay the Spire. God, I hate that game. I think Slay the Spire is a lot of fun. I mean, I did a little bit of it on the channel. Not much at all. I'm gonna go watch somebody. Watch like, Northern Lion or something, right? It's much better people than I. That's why you only get stuff like one episode of Balatro from me. Right. Although I thought that was a decent episode of Balatro. I don't know. I'll never reach my throne, won't I? Little do you know, Dracul. I love you can always tell when I get a parry because I just kind of make like a grunting sound. Even if I'm speaking at the time. Barricade's very good with body slam. Oh yeah, that's one of like the classic combinations, right? But it's like you also need like entrench to really make that super effective. For the most part, I think it's just very good at like, well, defensive abilities, right? More often than not, that's what you end up using it with. It's one of those like, hey, if you can get it working in a build, it's great, but most of the time it's not like amazing. A little bit hard to use. You know what? Sure. I'm feeling it. Tachyon. All right. Oh yeah, I killed almost no enemies running through here earlier, didn't I? Yeah, that's how you play the video game, ain't it? We get some of this level design straight from the castle. All right, just keep hitting everything with the electricity here at this rate. Okay, and that's everything I need, basically. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty saucy. Feeling good. How did I get... Oh, right. I was going to say, how did I get disengagement activated? But right, that was against the Medusa. Old Medusa. My problem with Slay the Spire is that unlike Isaac, your mistakes are not transparently reflected in the gameplay. You may make a mistake that will kill your 40-plus minute run down the drain, and as a novice, you won't have any clue. Unless you have an outside observer. I don't know. I feel like it's usually pretty obvious the sort of issues that you run up into when... plus 60% on bleed damage. I can make some work with that, right? Because, for example, I will take you. But then we'll also go take like this, right? Like 80% extra damage, stuff like that. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I thought that would have... I don't know why, but I thought I remembered Foresight working with Like, it still counted up the enemies you killed when you didn't have it active, but evidently not. Cell's looking extra dead today. I feel like they're actually, well, yes, I mean, of course they are. They're very dead. However, I feel like it's going pretty well. Okay, the achievement bug is something, isn't it? Hey, it me. Okay, it's just the same one. No special... No perfect fight either. Hello, Dracul. That was weird. The game crashed on me for a second. Make sure I get that. Hate that attack. Okay, well, that was kind of unnecessary, but... Oh, wow, I just barely got out of the way of that one. Alright. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Remember Boss Rush, Dracul? Man, there's still so many. Oh, I got so much to do, don't I? So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? Oh my god. Time to sleep. It's like you might as well just stick around for the end of the run at this point, considering we're almost there, win or lose, right? Best no-fap tactics, cage around your dick. Any other questions? Alright, let's do it. I'm ready, Dracul. Also, yeah, I forgot that it's like, oh, right, you... Hup. Oh, good roll. Yeah, baby. You know what, Oh, and then I went right into the beam, too. Okay. Got it. I'm not going to get a whole lot of damage out of... Okay. I'm actually going to... You know, I got enough that I can use a potion charge here. I feel like that's not going to be an extreme loss of resources. Yeah, there we go. Now, and then I get hit. Whatever. I'm doing really good, I feel like. Big bats. Actually, no, this is a good one for me. So is this. Still get hit by that. Yeah, no, I got a pretty damn good build for taking on Dracul there. Lot of damage, lot of health. No issue at all. Woo! Achievement unlocked. Shut up. By the way, I have all these achievements like a billion times over, you know. I have the perfect Dracula fight achievement, for God's sake. I got the big, really gaudy looking, like translucent golden cape and everything. Yeah, no, Giant Killer is a good weapon against bosses. Whoa, we need to be told that again. I think everybody's aware. Dracula has other dialogues for wearing any of the Castlevania outfits. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if I might have been able to get something else there. But as it is, I feel like that was a pretty decent little run. Got a good Dracul kill, although I do feel like I'm pretty... Queen, I think, is still my worst final boss fight, but like Dracul, certainly probably have down less than any one of the other bosses. Ah, good stuff, good stuff.